Hello. My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. In the last episode, we were about to head to the Black Emporium. I didn't forget. Now, I am just going to give you a quick warning. I'm kind of hangry, so if I seem a little bit snappy today, I do apologise. I've got some noodles waiting for me downstairs, and I am so eager to get to them. Righty on, party people. Let's head out to the Black Emporium. Now, let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. I absolutely love the design of this place. I think it is so beautiful. And you do see some kind of interesting things, like, yeah, those have to be Iron Maidens. They absolutely have to be. And there's the big man himself.
Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone. Welcome to the Black Emporium.
You gonna say anything else? Because I can't remember if you say anything else. I know in Inquisition you like to toss out lines every so often. So this is Xenon the Antiquarian. I absolutely love him. I was going to say, I wonder if there's any way I'm going to be able to get a nice little... Oh, that could be quite nice. Because I don't exactly know what we're going to be doing in this episode. That's kind of a nice little thumbnail, potentially. Maybe if I don't do anything. Okie doke. Also, he's voiced by... Male Hawk, and you can tell he's having a grand old time. Hey, buddy. Hello?
I am the great and magnificent Xenon, the Antiquarian.
Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's great. I love him so much. Okay, then now what do we actually have around here? We have an urchin child.
Don't manhandle the urchin. He's not for sale. Find your own.
I love him so much. Okay. A vessel of tears. Although this wax-stoppered vessel is clearly labelled Tears Shed During the Burning of Treviso, many questions remain, not the least of which is, which burning of Treviso? When the Kunari conquered it in 635 Steel? When it was burned by the liberating armies of the White and Black Divines during the Second Exalted March of 752 Storm? Or when it was accidentally burned to the ground in 862 Blessed when a dockhand knocked over a lantern in a warehouse full of lamp oil. Even assuming the correct event could be determined, the question of whose tears have been collected remains. Presumably not any of the numerous fire victims. Surviving relatives, perhaps? Nobles with summer homes on the Antivan coast? It should be noted that nowhere on the label does it say that these tears were shed in relation to the event, so they could have been the tears of a woman in Monsimar, weeping because she was not asked to dance at the last costume ball, unaware that at that very moment, one of the greatest port cities of Thadus was aflame. From the letters of Brother Ferdinand Genitivi to Sister Patrine Chantry Scholar.
Few people are worthy of an invitation, you know.
Oh, well, thank you.
We search the sewers for the Emporium and accost poor urchin. And I tell not worthy to starve in the sewers. Except Urchin never speaks.
I'm pretty sure Urchin is scarred for life, mate, because he has to bathe you, and you've got to admit, you are rather overgrown. Stare into the mirror of transformation. So I could do this. I'm not going to. Basically, if you are dissatisfied with how your hawk looks, you can stare into the mirror and it will take you back into character creation. I think Amelia is perfect the way she is, so I'm just going to leave that be.
Stare too intently at that. On second thought, please do.
No. Not when you laugh like that, buddy. Also, would you like a glass of water or something? Ooh, Emporium's Relics and Antiques. Yeah, I doubt I'll be buying anything. Also, that reminds me. Ooh. Okay, that one can go. Bloodletter, though, is pretty good. However, both the Bard's Honor and Jarvia's Shank both improve with level up. Ooh. Well, we can sell the shield. We're never going to use that. And Messy Kills. Messy Kills is pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm alright with Isabella having what she has, to be honest. Nothing there. That amulet we can sell. Also, the Fallen Star. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's amazing. There's no way we can afford that. Not in Act 1, at least. They make a sigh. And we have no junk. There we go. That's good.
Those rare, enchanted goods are the prizes of my collection. Lost of socks. You can never have enough socks.
Okay. Okay, buddy. Why does everyone have red lyrium when red lyrium hasn't been brought to the surface yet? Ooh, oh. He has elixirs. He's got the good elixirs too. Oh, we could probably... we could do with some health kits. I'll only buy 5. There we go. That gives... I want these, but there's no way I can afford them. Ooh, however, I am gonna grab them just in case. Lovely jubbly. Did you hear that? Give it a minute. Because this is the box of screaming, so...
All manner of crafting lore gathered from throughout the earth. Prices negotiable.
Sir, I ain't trying to listen to you. I'm trying to listen to the box. The box of screaming. I received the box from a man I met in the Silent Plains. He spoke little and would not reveal his name. For reasons I shall not detail here, I had been kidnapped and left for dead in that grey, wind-blasted wasteland. After days of walking, I was parched and close to death. I was about to dash my head on a rock to speed my passing when the man arrived. He possessed a water skin containing ample water for a person travelling from our location to the Imperial Highway. From there, he said I could find my way to Solus or Peridium. Perivantium. Solus is a place in Tevinter. I should just say they're not meaning the person. Yeah, to Solus or Perivantium. He offered to give me the water skin if I agreed to take 3 things from him. A glowing crystalline shard, a bronze sphere, and an iron-bound box with no hinges. I asked the man if he wished to have these items delivered. He said that he merely wanted me to have them. It was an odd request, but I was too weak and too desperate to think much of it. And so I agreed. The man put the items into a leather sack, which he handed to me along with the water. "What about you?" I asked. He said nothing, only pointed in the direction from which I had come. "There is nothing that way," I said. He merely smiled at me. I found the Imperial Highway about a day later, and a caravan driver agreed to take me to Perivantium in exchange for the large glowing shard. In Perivantium, I bartered the bronze sphere for new clothes and room at the inn. That night, I examined the iron-bound box and found no way to open it. I held it to my ear and thought I heard slow, measured breathing coming from within. My mind was afire with curiosity, and I obtained from the innkeeper a large hammer, thinking to smash the thing open. The moment the hammer touched the box, it shrieked. The shrill sound pierced the depths of my soul. I gave the box to the innkeeper in the morning and felt better for having rid myself of it. A page torn from a mysterious journal on display in the Black Emporium. Gotta love the box of screaming.
I'm tired of those plebeian items. Take what you like. No charge.
Thank you very kindly. I am gonna take all of it. Ooh. Hello.
Charge, Thaddeus. You hear me?
Let's see, what did we get? Song of Sorrows. Ooh. Oh, but it's only 13 physical damage. Yeah, what we have is better. That's not better than what we have. We'll never use that, and we will never use that. And... ooh. 1 cunning, 5 health, 2 damage. What do you have? You know what? I might check with Varric if he has something worse than this, because that might be good for him. Okie doke. Yeah, good stuff there. Now then, Andraste in nude repose. Oh, excuse me, I forgot about you. The pickled apples of Arlathan. I expressed my incredulity to the shop's assistant, who coldly noted that he did not like my implication. He insisted that every article in the Black Emporium was genuine. No fakes, imitations, or cheap knockoffs. I must have appeared unconvinced, for the assistant narrowed his eyes at me and disappeared into the bowels of the shop, returning several minutes later. He removed the jar of pickled apples from its display case and proceeded to carefully, reverentially remove the wax seal from the lid of the jar. I watched with fascination as the jar was opened, and a single rosy apple pulled from it. It looked as if it had been picked just that day, at the peak of ripeness. With a paring knife, the assistant cut the tiniest sliver of flesh from the apple and presented it to me. The flavour of that one small sliver was astonishing. It was as close to a perfect apple as ever there was. I was experiencing the essence of every apple ever eaten and that ever will be eaten. When it was over, the sense of loss that filled me was sharp enough to move me to tears. The rest of the apple was returned to the jar, which was then resealed. I paid 5 sovereigns for that single taste, and I believe I got the better part of that bargain. From the letters of Brother Ferdinand Genitivi to Sister Patrine, Chantry Scholar. And now we get to Where are you? Andraste in nude repose, invisible, and yeah, we have to click her tartars to see this. Nice. Can stone lie with purpose? Can it beckon with raw feminine command, yet shine with an inspiring virtue? That challenge was posed to sculptor Armand de Glace, artisan and son of Empress... oh bloody hell. Vosgienne? I'm gonna go with Vosgienne of Orlais. It was busywork and rhetoric in a time of excess, but answer he did, with the reserves of a nation and a passion unhealthy. His subject, Our Lady, though not as depicted in traditional statuary. Arwan's mad ambition summoned the form of Andraste, uninterrupted by the trappings of war and devoid of the vestments she assumed after death. It was living, commanding, obscene, yet inspired. To gaze upon it was to be enthralled, spiritually and physically. It was the latter that alarmed Chantry officials. They blanched at the thought of Our Lady being possessed of such a base appeal, even as they, too, were drawn. The work could not be destroyed without threatening the balance between empire and hallowed, so a grave censorship was enacted under the guise of honouring. Enchanters were tasked with extending the ethereal that hides the fade, drawing it around the form like a cloak. Our Lady remains in the stone and in this world, but mortal eyes are forever denied her treasure and glory. She is veiled in every sense. As in all things, unintended consequences must vex those with pure intentions. Modesty would have been better served by a thickened sheet, drawn back when techniques were to be studied. As it is, the sculptor's skills are accessible only to an exploring touch, defining the shape by intimate caress. All manner of strange congress has stemmed from tempted hands and the innocent wish for clarity. From Art and Shame, Forbidden Wonders of Faith by Faucine de Petitforet, translated by Philem, a bard.
Please, don't fondle Andraste.
You have no idea how much I want that to be the title of this episode. However, I have learned to be more careful with my titles. Recently I started a Let's Play of The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker. You may be watching it, you may not be. I don't know. If it's not your cup of tea, then there's other things on my channel for you. Like Dragon Age. But I titled the very first episode, Let's Play The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker, Episode 1, Public Nudity. Basically, I wasn't trying to clickbait or anything. That is genuinely a line in the episode. We meet this girl, Mariana, and she's like, I have these blackouts, and when I wake up from the blackouts, I'm completely naked. I don't want to be arrested for public nudity. And it was like one of the best lines in the episode, so I put that up. And then a couple of days later, I checked my channel statistics to see how people were finding my channel. And literally, the topmost, it's like things that people type into the search bar, and it was like nudity, naked ladies, naked yoga, public nudity, and I was like, oh no, I done goofed. My favourite one, however, was naked for Satan. I want to know what that is. I don't want to know what that is, but I want to know what that is. And who was searching that on YouTube? Some people. But yes, so I would like to have Don't Fondle Andraste as the title, but no. The word fondle will get me some odd searches.
That goblin's name is Thaddeus Gigantus Crumbum III. He's my favorite.
Artem would be so distressed by that. This is a wonderful golem, a part of her history, and this guy has named it Thaddeus Gigantus Crumbum III. Artin would be so distressed. Okay, that's the Black Emporium dump. Now here's the question, what am I going to do with the rest of the episode? Yeah, I want to leave main plots. Ooh, you know what? None of these were... I thought I had something at the docks. And I'm not thinking of Black Powder Promise. I'm thinking of something else. You know what? I am going to finish off the last group. The last... Wait a minute. I did have something. Duty. I knew it. Yeah, I'm going to finish off the last gang. Because that's the only one left. I've cleared out Hightown. I've cleared out Lowtown. It's just the docks that are left. They're still closed. Now then. Hello? Hi there.
You're gonna regret this.
Bugger off. And haste. And summon the pump-up. There we go. And you. Come on, Amelia. There we go. Good work. Lovely jubbly. And yoink. Now then, Isabella, are you capable of opening this yet?
I'm such a slave driver.
Good stuff. Nicely done, my dear. Thank you very much. We could check out the disused passage. You know, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear out the docks of any remaining people. And then we'll check out the disused passage. Now then, hello? You're right. Bugger off. Come on, there we go. Oh, second wave. Come on, Dane, you're a bit slow, mate. And you're down. Oh, hello. Hi there. Kindly bugger off. There we go. Come on, Amelia. Amelia. There we go. Still nothing leading us to their base. Huh. That's a bit worrying. Yoink. Thank you kindly. Anyone back here? Let's check the other side of the docks. Hello, raiders? Hello? I would like to kill you. So just come out of hiding. Let's get this done quickly now. Come on. It's time for you to die. You can't be raiding anymore. This is rather odd. I'm wondering if maybe in a, yeah, that just leaves the area. I'm wondering if maybe in a previous bout I left someone alive. Because what will sometimes happen is they'll... Oh, no, here we go. There we are. What I was just going to say is that they'll drop down, but then they'll kind of be facing a wall and won't actually attack you. So you think you've killed them all, but there's still one guy left standing, and as such, the the note that leads you to their hideout will never drop. So that's just a word of warning for anyone playing along. Get lost. There we go. Good night. Oh, hello. Kindly bugger off. There we go. Who next? Ooh, hello. Third wave. Oh dear. Everyone's doing alright for health. There we go. Amelia. There we go. Peer pressure. Directions to the Redwater Teeth base. Keep your eyes inland. We've got a new home here in the docks, but Leech don't want no one to spoil it until we're in too deep to dig out. You know how he deals with people who try to take what's his. Here's the route. Don't overuse it. RWT. Now then, you have something for me. Thanking you. As do you. Now then, where's their base? It's all the way over there. I think Amelia would feel quite proud at having dealt with, you know, all of the gangs dicking around here. You know, making the streets safer. Because, I mean, the general perception that Kirkwallers have of Ferelden's is that, you know, they're lazy, they're criminals, and so I think she's really proud that, like, in my own small little way, I'm helping out the place I now live. Ferelden will always be her home, but that doesn't mean she can't do stuff for Kirkwall. Now then, get lost. There we go. Oh, Puppy got resummoned. Get him. Around Amelia. Amelia, please. Thank you. That is getting slightly aggravating. Occasionally my keyboard sticks. Oh, hello. All right. Come on, Isabella. Oh, you're going after them. Okay, that's fine. We'll help you out. Okay. This way. Everyone's doing alright for health. Ooh, heal up Isabella. There we go. Oh, hello. You're right. Summon the dog. There we go. Okay. It's that. Oh, hello. Get in there. There we go. Hello? Oh, oh, flip a neck. There we go. Good stuff. Did that actually complete the quest, or... Okay, so we have not cleared the hideout. Got it. What I was saying before is that Ferelden will always be Amelia's home, but she can be happy in Kirkwall. She's not like Artin, where Artin was kind of stuck between worlds. You know, she was kind of like, Orzammar will always be my home. I will always miss it. I will always feel homesick for it. Ferelden will never be able to compare. The surface will never be able to compare. Amelia's a lot more like, I can make this a new home. It'll never compare to Ferelden, but that doesn't mean I have to be miserable here. As I said, she's quite excited that Kirkwall has a gallows, which means that she will be kind of close to her family. And that makes her happy. Now then. There's got to be someone in one of these back rooms. Excuse me. Thanking you. Oh, I'll get to you in a minute. I'm still looting. Yeah, there's stuff over here I want. Yoink. Now then, hello, you were following me. How nice. There we go. Oh, puppy. Dane's confused. Poor little guy.
Do you think it's over?
It is over, Meryl. It is indeed over. And the puppy, are you... There we go. Oh, Dane. It's all right. I didn't go far. Oh, what a bubba. Oh, yep, there goes my timer. Let me just clear this place out first. We can't get through there. And we can't get through there. Okay. Done and dusted. Now then, before I forget, let's level up. We want 2 magic, 1 willpower. And we can get Glyph of Defiance. Lovely jubbly. Now then, Codex entries. Okay, we're getting so close to the end of these. The Empress's Point. As one of the early rulers of contemporary Orlais, Empressa Genevieve I created many of the traditions and practices of the imperial court. She employed the bravest and most skilled swordsman to her guard, the Empress's Arm, one of the main predecessors of the Chevaliers. Her guards were given a princely gift, an enchanted Tevinter blade. These blades were named for the Empress's darker side. When rivals overstepped their bounds, Genevieve was always quick to make them see her point. The Golden Prince's raiment. I'm sorry, the hunger is getting to me. My stomach is just like, no, I don't want to read codex entries. I want to go get food. In a minute, stomach, in a minute. We're almost there. The Golden Prince's raiment. Tales of Emile Devereux flourish amongst the Orlesian peasants. The dashing Golden Prince was a populist who raised a huge army from his common subjects by promising reform for the aging empire. Although he never won his imperial coronet, Lord Emile captured the hearts and minds of generations of Orlesian dreamers while wearing this golden armour. It is said that, as a young girl, even Empress Celeste was captivated by his stories. Is that a typo? Do they mean Empress Celine? Because I could imagine there being an Empress Celeste. Celeste is a French name after all, but I wonder if that's a typo. Okay, that's that. Places, nothing there. Law. We read that, and that. Characters. Xenon the Antiquarian. You received the invitation? Then you are fortunate indeed. Xenon is no ordinary man, as you will discover for yourself when you enter the Black Emporium. The item you'll see resting in the chair is not one of the displays, rather, it is the proprietor. It may speak to you. That's Xenon, using the magical bauble that has allowed him to communicate since he lost the power of speech. The story tells that Xenon was a Kirkwall nobleman in the Age of Steel, almost 300 years ago. Obsessed with the pursuit of eternal life, he made a deal with a powerful witch. Some say it was the legendary Antivan Witch of the Wares. That's... Flemeth has many daughters. The Witch of the Wares is clearly it's clearly a relation of Flemeth's. And his wish was granted. He obtained eternal life, but not eternal youth. His body became decrepit, and he used his vast wealth to seek out ways to preserve it. Some were magical, many were dangerous, and almost all of them were unsuccessful. What remains is an immobile mass of twisted flesh, and I think Xenon's mind has slowly decayed along with his body. He hid away in the Undercity, and has slowly amassed a collection that's sure to amaze. If he invited you, he thinks you have the coin he needs to further his search for a cure. Just don't think of stealing anything. The golem is not for show. Although you're free to look around the shop, I wouldn't suggest staying over long. You might be present for one of the baths his servant gives him hourly to keep his flesh from becoming completely desiccated. Trust me, you don't want that. From a letter of unknown origin, 849 Blessed. Okay, that's that. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Good stuff. In the next episode, let's see, what will we be doing? We'll be heading to the Hanged Man to tell our friend there that we cleared out the final gang. And after that, I think we'll be getting started on one of the side quests, which I'm not entirely sure yet, so you will have to tune in to find out. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.